to do another take of that, and I'll try to put the music more in the background. So, the harmonica this time. Okay. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good. My muse is upon her wing today. Heart's pulse is loud and clear. From shrines much farther inland, the dark crows drawing near. In shrouded form they swear, an oath to bringing fear. My clothes are torn by time itself, as crimson as the cold. In the many poles of north and south, truth and myth are told, as one insane. In shrouded forms we swear, an oath to cast all fears aside like crowns. The drawing... The roads much farther inland, with people with wool-spinning spinsters, long gray-coated rail hat squires, and ladies of noble grace, come down from northlands long ago. And this land grace at table was a given, and gas-lit lamps still illuminated the streets. Churches filled both day and night with low-burning red candlelight, with the 3 in number, and every backyard garden was encircled round a marble statue of an already crucified Messiah, stretched to death across the Holy Virgin Mary's lap. Storefront window glasses seemed as if seemed as if self-aware of their passers-by. And whenever storm clouds began to gather above the city, the various people took shelter, sometimes in one another's homes, as was the custom for days immemorial. The drawing of pure spring water from the village square the drawing of pure spring water from the village square began close to noon each day. Some came by wagon and horses too, others came by foot. Still others combed the streets wrapped round with shawls of simple knit, made as if from cloth so soft it might have come from heaven's gates. And there are many needing shelter, noble as they are. Others drink in taverns and change chords on guitar. There are those that populate cities by water. Others shack alongside roads much closer to the border. No bird would ever wing my cage, no leaf wilt or dire. And down the road a stone's throw, Bedlam stokes his fire. I have second cousins farther south than I could know to travel, and stories about their deeds of courage do sound from the tower so high above the times of this destined age. No bird would ever wing my cage, no leaf wilted dire, and down the road a stone's throw, Bedlam stokes his fire. You have sat equine and equinox doorways wherein neither hunter nor poacher passed unrevealed by the day to hand. You have been born with sacred torchlight, a morrow-worthy inland trek from coastlands, knowing ebb and flow that every there and now still the waves their own onward plow. There's Jesus in his eyes and Moses in his walk. The streets are thick with spies. where to the shrine time talks, with the voice of gold and silver, which cannot be delivered. Half sister to the wind that whistles through the trees. Christianity's only sin is her obscurity. There's Jesus in the mountain heights, many in the valley, labyrinthine catwalk called, that spiral down some darksome alleys. Half sister to the wind that whistles through the trees. Christianity's only sin is her obscurity. Time as was that spilled by Gus, the hunter of the last lost game, and to the shrouded pacifists, the two are one and same. And to the shrouded pacifists, the two are one and same. Half sister to the wind that whistles through the trees. Christianity's only sin is her obscurity. Her obscurity. The first was if by land, the second if by water. A long-arrived man met me at the border, passport in hand, as did seem in order. And she waited by the out-of-door cafe where prophets talk about the things the future hold for what the past has sought. The third was if from highest steeps where caravans themselves do weep, as they travel unpaved roads where truth is seldom told, the governation's laws behold. And she waited by the out-of-door cafe where prophets talk about the things the futures hold for what the past has sought. And 6 minutes. God bless. God bless. I mean it too. Wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Peace to this earth.